This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. We have a beautiful Tuesday morning. You see our little crows are making a lot of noise here. Don't see anybody else today except for a couple of pigeons. Not very many. Not very many pigeons at all. But it could be that the pigeon handler has his pigeons locked up today. We don't know. There's always a chance, which in the past, the shopping center here has been annihilating them for, well, as long as the shopping center has been here. So I believe that's at least 15 to 20 years. So I'm going to throw out the little grain, or I should say seed, that I have here for the ducks and the pigeons. I don't see Stanley today, alias Barney. Don't see very many crows today. Let's do a count. 10, 20, 30. I would say about 40 birds. A little less than normal, okay? So, but it's going to be a little warmer today. And you see we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pigeons. But we have no idea what happened earlier this morning. Also, we have some traffic here. So, I don't know what's going on up there. But we have to go in that direction as well. So that's just going to be, wonderful. That could be disturbing the birds as well. There's 2 mallard ducks just flew over the feeding station, coming from the direction of the lake. I guess I'm providing some entertainment for the people in the cars. Oh, here we go. There we go. We have some crows coming down. Let's put some jumbo-sized peanuts out here. Don't see Charlie. We'll put this out here. No Charlie. No Charlie. Yeah, birds are a little bit nervous this morning again. We got a little bag of cashews. Put this down here. Believe it or not, cashews are much cheaper than walnuts or almonds. Weird, right? Usually in the States, cashews are really expensive. But 200 grams here is just a little over €2. It's not so bad. So they got plenty here. By the way, I got an interesting comment from Jeremy out of Georgia. Yes, they are red kites. The hawks yesterday are red kites, just like he said. Seems to be very knowledgeable about raptors, hawks and such. And he himself has fed hawks there local to Georgia. I want to thank you, Jeremy, for your comment. It was very, very nice what you wrote, and I will be responding to you sometime today. We have a 6-hour time difference. Maybe in Georgia it's a 7-hour, because I used to live in Tallahassee, and that was a 7-hour time difference from Switzerland. Tallahassee, Florida. Very much enjoyed it there. So, anyway, nobody's coming down here today, so obviously something happened. You see they don't want to eat here, and Charlie's not here, so we'll move on and we'll throw a little bit of the good stuff here. But there's a few crows up on the edge of the driveway of the upper parking garage there, terrace of the shopping center. Oh, we have a little seagull here. Oh, is that our pair of seagulls? It could be. It could be. Anyway, we'll throw down this seed for the little sparrows. The cow manure is slowly seeping into the ground. I have my good shoes on today, but you see it still. You can still see it. We still need a lot more rain than what we got. Here you can see it right here on the ground. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to take a while before that seeps all into the ground. But the grass is rather lush. Regardless that it's unhealthy for us, it's still a fertilizer, but it's an unhealthy one. Okay, so I will put this down here. This nice seed. Looks like the sparrows have been eating it. A little more. They pick out everything that they like, and the rest they leave. They're maybe a little spoiled, but do you hear a little chirping? Now we hear the birds in the background, and there are the crows up on the edge of the building there of the driveway and the terrace. And yeah, oh, people are cleaning up the Church of the Latter-day Saints, getting ready for their Easter service. And that's another reason maybe the birds aren't there. We'll let's see what we got here. Let's see if we throw this little guy something here. There we go. Let's see what we have here. Oh, our giant gull is here. Our little giant gull is here. Look at that. Whoops. Got frightened away. Don't know why. No hawks today. So, well, this is the season for those red kites who'll be looking for eggs and nests, I'm afraid. And for, obviously, rodents. So, we'll throw out something here. Maybe we can draw. Charlie didn't come down to the field. Normally he would come down to the feeding station, but he didn't come. So, the birds you see are very nervous today. Obviously something happened this morning. You can always tell. They may not speak to you the way humans speak to each other, but they do speak. Okay? I understand their language. And their body language and their behavior is telling me that someone disturbed them this morning here on the feeding station. Because look, they're not there. They follow me on throwing food out, but they're not on the feeding station. So, what does that tell you? Yeah, well, I think YouTubers, based on experience and past videos, you know exactly what that means. So, no Charlie, disappointing, but could be Charlie got something earlier this morning, and whatever he doesn't want to risk coming down again, he's not going to come down. Oh, we have the hawk. Hawk did show up. The hawk did show up. There he is. The hawk did show up. We'll throw something out here. Yes, he did. The hawk did show up. I only see one hawk. Small hawk. Small red kite, as Jeremy calls it. That's right. But you see, the crows are not going to the feeding station. They even have a problem here. throwing out the food here. There we go. We'll just throw it all out here. Train just went by. We have a little train station right here behind the parking lot. Which goes the opposite direction. If you're going to Zurich, you would not get on that train. It goes to Weinfeld and it goes to other areas. So we'll leave the crows in peace. Jeremy was correct. The red kites will follow the crows to wherever there's food, and he's absolutely correct. Very keen observation, and that seems to be the case here. It also seems to be the case that the red kites are very, very hungry because it's not their normal food. So, but I already said that. I have like I say, a very good article. I'm going to post that link sometime this week. I'll be featuring TRT, the Raptor Trust in Newark, New Jersey, and the great work that they do, Anita and Peter. And I'll also show you our local source of bird information, vogelwart.ch. I'll be doing a little show you there, put down